Hardware time. We are talking about a controller for the iOS 7. Well, it's just for iPhones or iTouches. It doesn't work with the iPad. This is the MOGA Ace Power controller.
Imagine the one for the iPad. It would be a big one.
Well, it doesn't have Bluetooth. That's the first thing that you're going to notice and regret about this controller.
It plugs right in there.
It does plug right in, and it needs a lightning adapter. So iPhone 5, iPhone 5C, iPhone 5S, all will work on this, and the most recent iPod Touches. And this is not just a controller that can manipulate certain games. Not every game is compatible with this device, but it also will charge your phone as well.
Oh, very nice.
Which kind of explains its exorbitant price tag of $100, which I know is abhorrent to you, right, my friend?
Well, $100 is a little bit too much. I also wish that it kind of came with some games, some freebies, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now, holding this thing in my hand, I know you like it because it looks like a batarang, and you're about to stop a crime that's happening over there, and you're like, foo, foo, foo,
it's definitely conspicuous. It doesn't blend in, you know?
Yeah, you're not gonna meet any girls with that.
But it looks a little cooler than it actually feels. It feels a little plasticky. It feels like the buttons were just...
That's the word I was gonna use too. It feels a little cheaper than you want it to feel, especially for $100. I mean, you can pick up a DualShock 4, or you can pick up the Xbox One controller for $50-$60, and it should feel on par with those excellent controllers. Now, I know
it should feel on par with the other Pro controller that we reviewed not so long ago for the Android platform, and it doesn't. It doesn't feel as comfortable. The buttons feel a little wonky. There's some weird disconnects with some of the games. Like I loaded up Lego Lord of the Rings, and you can only control your characters right now with the D-pad. You can't use the analog sticks. So it's great that it has 2 analog sticks in it. It does have all the
first-person shooters.
Exactly.
It's probably about 1 inch bigger than a PlayStation Vita. Now, the Vita already quite a bit of real estate in your hands, and this feels like a little bit more. It looks a little ridiculous.
But it's flimsy. It does look a little ridiculous. You know what it is? It's a first kick at it. This is MOGA's first attempt at it. This is actually the first...
I love all the free passes you're always giving.
But I mean, finally, this is made for iOS controllers that you're not kludging into the system at all. They work.
I feel like, especially now with the consoles that have launched, I'm not as into... I never was into iOS gaming. I'm not going to pretend for you people.
There's some great games. I mean, it's pretty cool to play Limbo. It's pretty cool to play...
Do you need that to play Kingdom Rush?
No.
All right, then I don't need it. That's it. I do not need it.
What are you going to give the MOGA Ace Power controller for iOS 7?
6.
6? I'm going to give it a 7.